Hey everybody, it's Karen with Food and Family. I'm spending the day in my kitchen making some dishes to take to a family member. And one of the things I want to show you is some rolls that I want to take. Now, I just went to the grocery store and bought these. They're from the deli. And they're just little dinner rolls. Now, since I'm taking them, I'm going to put them in this foil. So when we get there, we can just slide them onto a pan and warm them up because they're cooked. They just need warming. And I'm going to lay them down right here. And see, this way I can fold the foil over and seal them up. I may need some more foil, but that's okay. Now, I have melted here. I've got right around a little over half a stick of butter, maybe 3/4 of a stick of butter. Y'all know butter's going to make it better. But I have some poppy seeds. And I'm going to put, let's see what a half a teaspoon of poppy seeds, what we think that's going to look like. Oh my goodness. I think that half a teaspoon is going to be good. You know, poppy seeds are so small. So we're going to take this butter and poppy seeds. Can you see what I'm doing? And I'm going to brush on top of these rolls. And this butter is going to sink down into them. And it's going to leave them nice and buttery. And that might have been a little too much butter for just 8 rolls. But if you're doing a big pack of 12, you're going to need it. But you know what? I'll save this and use it for something else. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and I want to make sure I get in between where each roll attaches. And I want to get all in there and around the sides. Look here. Can y'all see that? We just want that butter everywhere. All right. So, and I may pack that up and take it with me. So this is what it looks like. This is what they look like. And I'll try to get you a picture of it. And I'm going to wrap these up. So when I get there, put them on a sheet pan and I can warm them up. Y'all give me a minute and I'll show you what else I'm going to make, okay? Okay, so I want to blister some green beans, y'all. Now, what I'm going to do, you know, the butter I had left over, that little bit from the bread, I'm just going to pour it in here. I'm not going to pour all of those poppy seeds, but you know what? That's okay. The butter come out, and I left most of the poppy seeds in there. But I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil. You don't need a lot, okay? Y'all, my olive oil bottle is leaking, and I don't know why. So I'm going to turn it on. Now I'm going to start these out on around 350. And I've got a dish here that I'm going to put them in to carry. But I want to use some garlic. And I'm just using the garlic, everybody calls it. And I'm going to put about that much. It's a little over a teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon and a half. And I am going to saute this garlic around. Now, be careful because with your garlic, it'll burn easy. And once it burns, you can't save it. You have to start over. Y'all, this smells so good. Okay, so can you hear that sizzling? I don't know if you can see. You can't see down in that pan, but that's garlic in there. Oh my goodness, it's smelling good. Okay, so I'm going to put my green beans. Now, these are whole green beans, and the ends have been snipped off of them. I bought them like this, And that's what I'm going to use. I would put some soy sauce in here, but I can't because of her allergies. And if you want, you could put about a tablespoon of soy sauce in with this, and that would be so good. I'm going to switch over to some tongs, you guys. Now, this won't take but very few minutes for these to blister. You know, here in the South, we tend to cook our green beans. I call them cooked to death. And we cook them till they're real soft and mushy. Now, I love them that way. That's how we grew up eating them. And I love them that way. But sometimes I like them like this too. It's like I want like a tender crisp, just a little bit of soft crunchy. But I mean, I don't want them totally raw like I just took them out of the bag. But you want to get some dark spots on here. You want to know that they've been blistered. So let me get some of this done, and I'm going to show you what it looks like, okay? Yeah, these are coming along beautifully. I don't know if you can see that vein or not. See what that looks like. That, how it has blistered and you're getting those dark spots on it. You don't have to do that to every bean, but you want to make sure that they're all sauteed really well. I can't see y'all. I didn't earlier, but I'm going to sprinkle this with a little bit of salt. And, yeah, that wasn't much. That could have been a teaspoon, but not much. And just a tiniest dash of black pepper. And, gotta have flavor, y'all. You've got to have salt and pepper at least. And these are going to be so good. And when I get done with these, they're coming along beautifully. Looky there. When I get done with these, I'm going to put them in this dish, this beautiful dish, and I'm going to wrap them with some foil. And when we get there, we'll just heat them up. Y'all see, these beans have absorbed all this salt and garlic that we put in here. You got to keep them moving because you don't want that garlic stuck to the bottom of the pan and burning. So you got to keep moving it around and scrape your bottom. And because we're not putting any liquid in here to clean up what's on the bottom, yeah. I think I'm going to take one out. I'm going to try that one. Let's let it cool a minute and taste it before we take it out of the pan. And you know what else you could do? If you wanted and you had time, you could stand here with your knife and cut them. I'd cut them at an angle. And so you can expose some of the inside. And that would be a pretty presentation. That is good. You really get that green bean taste. It's got that little bit of garlic. It doesn't have enough garlic for me. I don't think so. Y'all, let's do this. I'm going to amp up. I'm going to add a little bit more garlic, but I'm using garlic powder. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of onion powder. And there we go. That is about a half a teaspoon of each. And let's taste this again. Looky there. I want to taste one of those that's really gotten blistered. And I think these are about ready to come up. I would put the soy sauce, but I can't, like I said. I wonder, let me look at the Worcestershire sauce. Y'all give me just a minute, okay? Okay, we can use some Worcestershire sauce. It doesn't have any of the ingredients. So, set my bean down. I'm going to put a few dashes of Worcestershire sauce. A couple of teaspoons. Could have been 3. Throw that around. I want to taste the bean with this Worcestershire sauce on it. I know these are good. Let's try this one without it. With the onion powder and garlic powder, yeah, that did it. That added the extra flavor I wanted. And I bet you this is too. Okay, let's see. Let's taste this bean. Yeah. Oh, yes. If you can't have soy sauce, use Worcestershire. Oh, my goodness. I think they're going to like these. Let's plate them up. I wish y'all could taste this with me. These are delicious. Excuse me for talking with food in my mouth. And these are going to be so pretty. Looky here. Can y'all see how pretty that's coming along? And I'm going to cover it with some foil. And when Pop gets done, he was helping somebody. Actually, they were working at our family member's house that I'm telling you about, helping her do some things. And when he gets back, we're going to take dinner to him. Looky there. Okay. I'll cover that up in just a minute. I appreciate every one of y'all, and I so enjoy having you in my kitchen, and I hope you'll come back. And y'all, please don't forget, we have 2 cookbooks, and we have volume 1 and we have volume 2. And if you'll go to my website, KarenJonesFoodAndFamily.com, and the links to the cookbooks are there. Just click on the book that you may be interested in, and it'll take you directly to my printer. They take your order and they ship. And I hope you will think about it. And I hope you'll think about coming back and joining me in my kitchen, because I do so love it. Everybody, please like, share, subscribe to our channel. Get your family to subscribe too, and share it. But don't forget, hit that notification button so you'll know when we put out another video. You'll get some of this yummy, delicious food, I promise you. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you soon.